shall we? Today on the beach has been absolutely poo, so I thought I'd go live for the last half hour. Yeah, it's just been lead, a few bits and bobs, a couple of coins, but nothing special, considering this place was packed yesterday. So let's turn this around. If I can, there we go. All right. This is going to be interesting. Put that in there. Here we go. Right, there we go. Oh, Tyson Fury's on. Hello, Tyson. You all right, bud? Terry? Yeah, just had something there. It was poo. Kenneth, morning. Hi, Tones. Hello. It is an absolutely lovely day for it. Although, it was gorgeous yesterday. Today's a little windy. So, Hades! Morning, bud. How you doing? Yep, Scrapyard Mark. How you doing? Welcome aboard. Yeah, I was out this morning. Hi, Jason. Out this morning, and you know, I just thought I'd have a little swing about because the beach was packed yesterday, and it's been dreadful today. It's been almost nothing. Tidy trousers on. Metal detecting. Dorset is on. Nigel Peck. Hello. Carp Geezer. Morning. What's that? See that? Been having a lot of these signals. A lot of 11s, 12s, 15s, and all that. And no, not found much. Just a lot of lead. A lot of lead this morning. A couple of usual, you know, 1Ps, 2Ps. Let's see the silver arrow. Yeah, tell me about it. I'd love to see a bit of silver today. But no, there's not been any. Not been any today. Unfortunately. Not yet, anyway. But yeah, the beach yesterday was absolutely packed. So I thought I'll come down, see what I can get. Nothing. Martin, good morning to you. Well, it was a silver magnet to a degree. Might get the Viper coil out. Yeah, go on, Terry. Do that. Get your Viper out. So to speak. You know what I mean. Sounded a bit wrong, that, didn't it? Yeah. Yeah, it would be nice to have a gold ring, wouldn't it? I mean, because the beach, like I say, was so busy yesterday. But today, it's not. It's not been busy at all. Because the weather's quite poo. So I thought I'll get down. Weather's not brilliant. I'll get on the beach. I'll see what people left behind. Look, there are still people here. But because the weather's slightly overcast and there is a breeze and it is a little chilly, you know. So, all this here, all this was packed yesterday. Packed with people just setting up, you know, having picnics and what have you. But they've really not left much behind. Kenneth, I've already had a 2p. You're quite right. That is a surefire bet, my friend. I've already had one. Raining tomorrow, is it? Well, here on the south coast it is glorious tomorrow. Absolutely lovely tomorrow. Yeah. That's a bit of a... Finding out on the beach is still better than being at work. Yeah, you're quite right. Although, if you are in work today, double time in it this weekend? Or is it just for Good Friday and the Monday? Yeah, having a lot of this as well today. You know, you get a bit of a signal, you dig it down, and then it turns. There you go. Finish work at 2:30. Nice. So who else has been out today or going out tomorrow? Oh, tent pegs. I've had tent pegs today as well. Quite a few tent pegs. Because they give off like, there's a grunt with them, but there's also a good high tone with them. So you think, ooh, potential. You dig down, it's not, it's a bloody tent peg. Just a tent peg. Blimey, we're hitting rocket, you know. Oh, well, good luck then if you're out later. Good luck, yeah. I'm beginning to think I should have left this until Tuesday, I'll be honest. You know what I mean? Let the weekend feel the beach and then come out later. So, I don't know. Let's have a look with the pinpointer. Let's have a look. Oh, and I forgot my wellies today as well, which is brilliant. So, there's me wanting to get out into the wet sand. And I came out with my trainers. Genius. Genius. Right. So, have a little poke about, a little prod about. Do you know what? I'm not getting that with a pointer. And it's still saying it's a good target. So I'm thinking that's something big and it's something deep. Yeah. What would you say? You watch. You watch me dig a bloody a bomb while I'm live. It'll be interesting, won't it? Now look at that. I'm about a foot down now. Yeah, I'm a foot down. Yeah, that's going to be something big. I'm going to have to leave that bloody thing. Yes, Tyson. Good morning, Tyson, my lover. What time did you guys finish last night? Because I mean, I came off there. God, I don't know what time it was. I came off there about half. It's about 11ish. You guys were all still chatting. The scoop, yeah, I quite like it. I quite like it. I've really, you know, put it through the mill. The back has taken a, you know, caved in a little bit, but I'm putting a lot of pressure on the back of it. The only thing I can say is stay out of the rock pools. If you're doing the shingle in the wet sand, it's fine, but if you're in the rock pools, it's not made for rock pools. You know, that's where you need a spade. Get a spade in the rock pools if you're going to be digging in there. You can't take a scoop in there, you're just going to break it. And then people wonder why it's all bent and buckled, and it's like, well, it doesn't take a genius to figure out that a scoop is not made for digging through a rock pool where it's all impacted. You're going to do that, take a spade or a bloody pickaxe. Yeah, it's been poo down the beach today, absolute poo. Some strange girls now running behind me and giggling. I think they are joggers, I don't think they are just chasing me or anything. I don't think this is going to turn into the end scene from Benny Hill. Although it could, I suppose. Yep, there they go. Legging it. A lot of people don't like beach detecting, I'll be honest with you. I don't see why you can't, or how you can't like it. I mean, look at the views, just for a second. Look at the views. You know, and if you're down here on a nice day, we're talking a nice sunny day. Oh, it's glorious. It's glorious. And then the waves, the sound of the waves and all that. Yeah, the finds might not be brilliant. I suppose you stand a better chance of finding some silver or gold, but yeah, I quite like it. So those of you that have just joined, good morning. Hello. Aaron here, coming to you live from the beach, where I found almost bugger all so far. And I thought, right, well, I'll go live. Oh, God, the good one. Good morning to you, sir. Welcome aboard. Who else we got? Pints World, good morning. Yeah, Hades. Tyson's still on. So, yeah. Oh, those of you, by the way, if you like getting out right in the fresh air and all that, go and check out, do me a favour, go and check out Cool Dudes Walking Club. Cool Dudes Walking Club. It's on YouTube, it's on Facebook, go check it out. And basically it's Marek Larwood, the comedian, who does stuff on ITV2. He's on that Celebability with that Ian Sterling. He's a funny guy, but during lockdown he started doing walking videos, and you know they're really good walking videos with a bit of comedy mixed in as well. So go check them out. They're fun to watch, and it's made me want to try a bit of walking actually. It wouldn't be a bad idea because I'm getting a little bit podgy. This lockdown has not been kind. To old Aaron. So yeah, check it out. Cool Dudes Walking Club. It's just a bit of fun, but I don't know what it is about it. It is a fascinating watch. Now, shout out please for Amy, as you're the only Detectorist video she likes to watch. Oh, bugger. Yeah, shout out to Amy. Thank you for liking, Amy. Thank you for enjoying the videos. Although, between you and me, I can't see why you enjoy the videos. But yeah, shout out to you, Amy. How's the signal, by the way? I hope the signal's good, because if you look just over there, look, top of that, there are, it's a phone mast. So, I should have a good strong signal. Yeah, that's going to be a ring pull again. But you know what? Dean Beresford, shout out for you, Dean. Alright, let's dig this. It's going to be a ring pull. We know it's going to be a ring pull. Looking at those numbers. Although 14, 15, 16 could be a 20p. Let's hope it's a 20p. Let's hope it's a nice coin of sorts, although I don't think it's going to be. Although it is fairly deep. Now, if any of your messages come up and it looks like I'm ignoring you, I'm not. It's just that, obviously, I'm just trying to find whatever's in the hole. So I'm looking at that rather than looking at the screen at the time, alright? So if I do miss your message, please forgive me. Still in there, still in there. By the way, can you guys hear the detector? Can you hear the noise from the detector? Yes, look. Told you, knew it would be. But it's been a while since I dug a hole, so I thought I'd dig it anyway. Come on, you never know. Could have been 20p, but it isn't. It's a bloody ring pull. Ah, cheers, thank you. Good. Glad you can hear it. Look at that bloody thing. Ah, bugger. How's the wind on the mic, by the way? Because it is fairly windy down here, but I've got my little mic set up, you know, with a sponge over the headphones that you get for the iPhone. Wrap them up, because there's a decent mic on those headphones. Put them inside a bit of sponge, zip tie it up closed, and just add a little clip to it. Keeps the wind out. No wind noise. Excellent, thank you, Alan. Yeah, it's all good. Because there's nothing worse, there is nothing worse than someone making a video, and it can be the best video in the world. It can be absolutely amazing with some of the greatest finds. But if you can't hear a word that person's saying because of the wind, it spoils it and nobody wants to watch it. Hello. This is a strangely big target that goes from okay, so it starts about there. And yeah, ends about there. Foot in length. Got good numbers though, but yeah, that's big. Yeah. Shout out to Carl Cordies, is that? Yeah, I'm going to leave that, Tyson. It's bloody too big. I know in this beach it could be anything. It could be like a steel drum, lobster pot. Could be all sorts. I'll tell you what though, considering how many people were here yesterday, not only are the targets few and far between, but there's not a lot of rubbish. There is not a lot of trash on this beach. So, you know, kudos to West Sussex County Council. There you go. There's a 15, could be a ring pull. Let's give it a go, just in case, because you never know, it might not be. Got to dig them, haven't you? But yeah, there is not a lot of trash here today. They've done well. Thank you, Terry. You are too kind, and I mean that, far too kind. Now, how many of you in the chat are going to any of the detectables this year? The one in June or September? I'm hoping to get to both, although I might not. Obviously, we'll have to see how it goes with COVID and everything. Yeah, it was obvious, wasn't it? It was obvious. See, this is the thing about making the videos. When you make a video, you don't always... Yeah, oh yeah, Terry loves a thumb up. He loves a thumb right up. Aaron, is your phone in a holder? It is. It's on my chest. It's chest mounted, so you know I can go hands free. Got the mic clipped onto my collar, so it's right up by my ear as well. So the sound you're hearing from the detector is actually from my headphones, and you can hear me as well. So I don't have to keep taking the headphones off and saying, you know, here's the target, can you hear it? Put your mic next to your mouth near your headphones as well. So job done. But yeah, detectable will be cool. It's going to be so nice to get out and meet up with everybody again, you know, because we haven't done this for such a while. And I know a lot of people have been missing it. And some people, you know, don't have permissions. So organised rallies and digs and that is how they get out. So detectable is going to be massive if we're allowed to do it, that is. If we're allowed to do it. But I've not had my jab yet. How many of you have had your jabs? I've not had mine yet. But then again, you know, I'm not old enough to have it because I'm only 27. I know I look like I'm 43, but no, it's because I worry a lot. See? Guernsey, yeah, that'd be cool. Yeah, Jason's had his jab. Thing is, though, you're the same age as me, Jason, aren't you? I think you are. Okay, here we go. So, something a little bit different. Different numbers. Jumping around, though. Yeah. See, I think that would make detectable a lot better if we knew that majority of the people there had had their jab. Then surely it makes it more possible to go ahead, doesn't it? Don't know. I don't know. But yeah, we were due to get ours, me and the missus, and it's been put back. Oh, now look. I've scooped a few bits out and the numbers have changed. And that's the way with detecting. If you're not sure, take a few scoops out. Yeah. Yeah. I got a feeling this is either going to be aluminium or ring pull. Damn it. Yeah, Terry wanted me to sign something for him at Detectable. So if I sign a part of your body, Terry, you can then get it tattooed, couldn't you? Like a little keepsake. Alright, let's get the pointer out because I'm never any good at scooping this stuff. Yeah, there we go. This is balls, man. This is balls. Discriminator. Oi, Aaron. Hello, buddy. You alright? Yeah. Chris Discriminator's in the house. Tell you what, Chris, I wish I was discriminating these bleeding ring pulls out today, I tell you. Do you know one thing I don't like about beach detecting? Just balls. One thing I don't like about detecting on the beach is the fact that you're made to feel like a circus freak. Because everybody stares at you. Everybody. I was digging a hole earlier on, and it was close to the promenade, close to the walkway, and some old guy, he just stood there. Didn't say hello, didn't say nothing, just stood there staring at me while I was digging. I was like, do you know what, if I was like a little kid, you'd be locked up, sunshine. You can't stand there staring at people. Bloody weirdo. But it makes you feel like a circus freak. Because people just stare. Kids will run across the beach and run over and just stare at you while you're digging a hole. It's like, kid, you're putting me off. Yeah? You're spoiling me detecting mojo. Let's go down a bit. Let's get down on the sand. Let's get off the stones. Now normally this beach, it's a bit of a mixed bag. You know, sometimes you can come away with a few coins. At one point I never found pre-decimals here, never. I now know where they all are, but they're all hidden under so much sand, I've got to wait for it to be stripped off again. So look at that one. That's going to be rubbish, I know, but potentially it could be. Let's give it a go. But I know I've had gold off this beach. I've had silver rings off this beach. I've had some really nice stuff. And it's not like a field, you know. It's not like you say, well, I did that corner, I emptied that corner, and no. The way the weather works, the way the waves work, and all that, it gets replenished. You know, so it's always changing. Jeez, look at this. This is one thing I don't like about beach detecting. Having a bloody stony beach like this. Oh. Yeah, it's got to be a ring pull or something, hasn't it? Gotta be. Gotta be. Would you believe it? It is. Balls. Right. So, yeah. Yesterday, it appears that the people that visited, Paul M, hey Aaron, see you using the Knox, told you months ago they were the best machines. You did tell me that, Paul M, months ago. Look, somebody else is out detecting, look down there. Somebody else. I don't think they're hardcore though. I think it's just kids. Just a mum and their kid. Do I go over and say, don't bother, I've taken all the best bits. I've left you nothing. No, I'm not going to do that because obviously I haven't. I've taken bugger all. But yeah, I've had fun with the Knox. I've enjoyed the Knox. I'm doing well with the Knox. But today, it's rubbish. Not the Knox is rubbish. The fines are rubbish. So you know what I mean. Nothing's. So even the mighty Knox, you know, isn't coming up with the goods today. No 2Ps yet. Yeah, I've had one. I've already had one. Okay, this is a bit better. This is a bit better. But it's gone now. Again, look. Under this sand, there are lots of... No, I'm leaving that. Lots of long targets. Now, some of it is part of sea defences that was put along the coast here. You know, big spiky iron bars and stuff like that. And then they just left them, they bury them, which makes detecting over it an absolute bloody nightmare. Pipes, yeah, some of them could be pipes. Had a few pipes up myself. Yep. What time are we on? Let's have a look. 5 to 12, 5 to 12. Okay, we'll give it till 12. But yeah, I didn't want to not put out a video this week. I wanted to put something out, but what I'd filmed it's not been brilliant. It really hasn't. It's just been lead weights. Although what's been in this live video has not been brilliant. It's been rubbish. But yeah, lead weights, penny, 2p. Oh, another part of a propeller. That's nice. Keep finding that. I'll have enough for a whole one soon. But I just thought I'd come live, say hello to you guys. And I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting many of you to be on. With it being a Saturday afternoon, Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon. But yeah, we've got 50 of you. It keeps hovering, floating around the 50 mark. all I can hear, apart from the Knox bipping in my ear, is my feet. My shoes are creaking. What's this say? Thank you, Terry. You are too kind. How do you rate the Knox versus Simplex on the beach? Yeah, the Knox is going to be better on the beach versus the Simplex because there's more expensive technology in there. You know, it's double the price, over double the price of a Simplex, but the Simplex holds its own. You know, if all you're doing is this stuff and then all the way up to there, you know, the Simplex handles this perfect. On the wet sand, you can still tweak the Simplex to handle wet sand. You may need to drop the gain slightly so you lose a bit of depth, but you can still use it on there. You just don't get that extra deep stuff, whereas the Knox will. So, yeah, as a starter machine, Simplex, if you're using it on the beach, you can. I would recommend it if that's your budget. You'll do well with a Simplex. Yeah, live detecting. Not a lot of live detecting going on, my friend. But this is the truth about detecting. When you see a video go out that is like 20 minutes long or less, it's been made up out of like 3 or 4 hours worth of hunting, you know, and a lot of it is just like this. Until you find a good hotspot, this is what your 4 hours consists of, you know. Now there are some people out there who are beach detectorists who dig every single signal, and then they'll show you their finds mat at the end of the day, and it's full of ring pulls and bits of lead and bottle tops, and you look at it and you think, ooh, lots of signals. Yeah, but that's a lot of wasted time, you know. A good detectorist will be the one that knows when to leave something and knows when to dig something. If you're just digging every single target, you're wasting your time because you're not covering as much of that beach as you could. But when you're first starting out, definitely dig every single target. If you're not sure, you know, if you've got something that's got a grunt to it, but you're not sure, go for it. But after a few months, maybe even a year or so, or whatever, and you're used to it, and you know that tone, that grunt, that number, I've dug that so many times in the past, I know that's going to be a bottle top. You know to leave it. Yeah, it's experience. It's just getting to know your machine. And even though I've been blessed with being able to try all these different machines, the Simplex, the Kruzer, the Vanquish, the Apex, the Knox, you know, Rob Random's on. Hello, Rob. Oh, yeah, things are going to take a turn now, especially as Rob's one of my moderators. But yeah, being fortunate enough to use all these different detectors, I don't get to use them. I mean, I've still got them all, but I flip between them so often that I don't get to fine-tune myself, which is why I've spent as much time with the Knox as possible, because I don't know when it's going to go back. It will, but I don't know when, so I've got to try and use it as much as possible before I have to send it back. And then I'll concentrate on one of the other detectors, you see, once I've done that, and then try and tune myself into it. But you get people out there who use the same machine for, 10, 15 years maybe, and they know that machine inside out. Yeah, there's a lot of crap on this beach. Let's see if I can let's see if we can silence it slightly. See that? And yet it's still jittery. Yeah. I think it doesn't help that the telephone mast is up there. That's terrible. No. Do they do a double D sniper coil for the Knox then, Terry? Could you advise me on that? A double D Viper on the Knox? Maybe. Somebody over there taking pictures. No. Well, let's hope I don't. I mean, if I was able to keep this, I mean, bloody hell, that would make LP. I mean, I already know this, but I mean, what would that make LP as a sponsor? Here you go. Have a Knox. No thanks. Do you know what I mean? So I know people have their favourite sponsors, and I know people are sponsored by other retailers, but yeah, I'm not going to bang on about LP, but they've been nothing but good to me for the past. How long have I been with them now? 2, 3 years? Not sure. Hello. It's not a solid tone. It's a bit choppy. There was something over here as well. Okay. So let's go at that. Lows, but jumping up to 20s as well. Let's see what we get. How low is it? Oh, it's out already. There we go then. It's out already. Oh, is this going to be something bloody small? I think it is, you know. Because I've noticed that about the Knox. It likes to find the small stuff. Yeah, it does like to find the small stuff. Oh, you're joking. Yeah. A little bit of aluminium. Bloody thing. Now, there you go. More tiny bits of aluminium falling out the scoop. Yep, tiny bit. That's one thing the Knox loves. Tiny targets. Tiny targets. Right, let's quickly turn this camera around. I can put this bloody scoop down. There we go. Oh yeah, searcher gloves, highly recommended. Finger pads on there so you can use your phone while you're wearing them. But I'm taking them off anyway. Let's just, there we go. Ooh, hello. So there we go. Who's still on? Dark Knight's still on. Still got 53 people on, which is lovely. There you go. Lifeguard tower. you can see where some of the beach has been taken away. Like you can see on the breakwater there, all the lighter shades at the bottom. But there really is just nothing here. I've been here 3 hours now, and well, you've seen what I've had in the last half hour. It's been rubbish. 53 stickers. Now, I've run out of the round ones. I sent out the last ones yesterday. But I've been on to Andy, the printer guy, the guy that does me stickers, and he's sending over another 100 of them. So that's lovely. So I'll get some more stickers out for those people that want them. I've also, do you remember I made some badges for Spring Detectable a couple of years ago? I'm going to start doing some more badges as well, and I'll do some badges, get them out. I've still got some squirty bottles, so South Coast Detecting squirty bottles, so I'll get those out. So what we've got, badges, stickers, squirty bottles. Oh, I'm looking at getting something else made as well. Something, it's quite cool. I'll be giving them away. They're slightly pointless for what we do, but you might find some use for it. I don't know. Beach looks really quiet for Easter. It's because it's so cold. It's so cold, it's windy, and although I know it doesn't sound it because of the mic. But yeah, anyone looking, like I say, to get a mic and you film with your phone, just use the headphones that come with it, put it in some sponge, there's your mic. Yeah. Boxer shorts. Well, Terry wants a hat, doesn't he? Terry wants a South Coast Detecting hat. I've been looking into doing some baseball caps. I might do that. Yeah, we'll see how we get on. What time are we looking at? Let's have a little look. Okay, right. It's gone 12. I'm going to have to shoot everybody. I know. It's been fun. Thank you for joining me on this Saturday morning, stroke afternoon. But yeah, I'm going to have to shoot now because I need to go and see my lift home and then cook breakfast. Yeah. Right. Yes, brother. I need a hat signed. Oh, blimey. Okay, well, I'll look at maybe getting some hats made then, Terry. I'll see what I can do. I've just been hit by a Knox. I'll see what I can do. All right. So thank you all for joining me. Sorry that I didn't say hello to everybody, but the stream was going and it's hard to keep track of that while you're detecting at the same time. I'll do this again. Yeah. Don't forget to smash that like button before you leave. I'll catch you all again soon. Cheers, guys, and have a brilliant rest of your weekend. Bye-bye.